Hey everybody, Wilderness Chef Andrew Rochon here from Cabela's Bass Pro Canada. In this episode, I'm going to walk you guys through some basic cleaning and maintenance practices and procedures that are going to be crucial to extending the life of your outdoor cooking appliances. So one tip I do recommend is using a shop vac or some sort of outdoor shop vacuum. There's quite a bit of soot that builds up in the bottom of these pellet smokers, whether it's your Cabela's, your Pit Boss, or your Traeger. So we're going to take everything out. I'm going to show you where that soot from burning all those pellets kind of hangs out. So we have all the racks taken out, you'll see, and that's all soot that kind of develops over time just from the burning of the pellets. So instead of using moisture, because the moisture is just going to turn it into a sort of muck, I like to use a shop vac or a dry vacuum and just suck all that out. So the coated racks on all these newer smokers are awesome because they definitely help with non-stick. But I like to use like an all-natural cleaner. All the different companies make their own. You want to use an all-natural cleaner because it's going to have nothing but natural ingredients, so that means it's food safe, and you don't want to be using heavy chemicals on something that you're going to be eating food off of, right? So when I go to start a cycle, I'll give my grill a spritz. I'll turn it up to a higher temperature to kind of burn off some of those debris bits. And then once that's come up to temperature and it starts cooking it off, I'll use a grill brush to remove any sort of food particles. Okay, so when it comes to grill brushes, there's a few different kinds. There's your traditional wired brush, which I don't know if you've seen the news lately, but there is choking hazards, and they're trying to phase these out because people are getting esophageal damage due to swallowing that, because they can actually become enlarged into the food. Then they came up with these wooden paddles, right? And they're great, they're all natural, but they don't quite get the job done. So when I went to Cabela's last time, I got one of these. This is a Palmyra brush, so it's kind of like a synthetic material, almost wood-like, but it has lots of little bristles, and it's really good for getting into those nooks and crannies of your grill, getting off all that food debris, and it's good up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So it actually does a great job, and it doesn't melt away. So right, when it comes to your barbecue, you have a little drip tray or a pan that catches a lot of the debris that comes out, see? So I like to scrape that all off. To make your life easier, instead of just using this and constantly washing it, I like to cut a piece of foil that roughly fits exactly in that pan. And then you gotta make sure you poke the hole for the back, because that's where the drip tray is gonna go. And once that's in there, you can slide it right back in. And next time you go to change it, it's gonna be that much easier because you're gonna have that foil liner that catches all the debris. As well, if you see under here, most barbecues do have a little drip tray that catches a lot of stuff too. Make sure to clean that out, and you could even line that with foil as well. Regular oiling and maintenance and brushing of your grill racks will definitely extend its shelf life, but there are a few other tricks that will keep your barbecue running happy and healthy for years. The important part are these. They're called deflectors. They kind of keep the flame from directly touching the meat, and they're quite thin metal, and they're one of the first things to go on a barbecue. They corrode quite quickly. You can keep them clean and definitely extend their shelf life, but it's one of those parts that's quite cheap and easy to replace. You can find them on different websites or at Cabela's, depending on the make and model of your barbecue. But replacing these every year or so is definitely going to help keep that nice even flame so that your cooking surface is ready to go. And a last little bit of party information, yeah, just buy yourself a cover. Make sure that these outdoor cooking appliances, they're taken care of. You get them out of the elements. It's going to extend their life so much longer and keep them from rusting and all that stuff. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my maintenance and cleaning tips. It is a dirty job, but it needs to be done. So thanks for watching.